Welcome to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And if you're listening on the radio, WEMJ in Laconia, New Hampshire, it's on Saturday. Hi, I'm Bob Bordenero, Robin's husband and producer of Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. Robin and I welcome our callers and our listeners to call from all over the world, because we will serve you. It is your calls and questions that make our live call-in show so intriguing. So to talk to Robin today, pick up the phone now. Give her a call. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Robin, I want to thank you for joining us today and for telling your family and friends about Mystic Radio. As many of you know, Mystic Radio is an experience, not an explanation.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We are live from the mystical Mount Shasta, California, which today we actually have blue skies, no smoke in the air. It's a beautiful day here, and I hope wherever you are, you're having a beautiful day. Now, Bob did mention that when you call into the show, we are here to serve you. Well, how are we here to serve you? It's to help you learn to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing. We feel that life is a series of decisions, and when your decisions are based on your own discernment and you own your own free will and you calibrate it to divine will, wow, what kind of life can you have? So that's what we're here to help you do. Learn to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing. So if you get a very intriguing reading here, still don't give your power away. Stay with it and learn to know whether it resonates to you.
And that's getting the feeling. And I boil it down to saying it's woman's intuition. All you ladies out there know that you have women's intuition. That's what we're talking about. That's what Robin has, except hers is much, much more powerful than normal. But she's been working on it for a very, very long time. So you all have the answers.
Yeah, it's kind of that divine feminine aspect of all of us that it can be cultivated, where we just feel
and men have it
powerful.
too. I have it too, but women are more developed with their psychic ability or their intuition than men are. Men are just lagging behind you ladies, so give us a break out there.
Well, and also, as we're all developing our intuition, it's important for us to learn the art of what to do with it once you get something. So you may read something on somebody and you may have a reaction to it, and you may behave differently. And so how can you not only know that you know something, but learn how to communicate it for your own asset and to help other people? It's a skill set.
It's about trusting what you know. I mean, basically, you got that feeling, you have the answer. In fact, I'll put this out there. I know probably all of you have had relationships one time or another in your life when the first time you went out with the person, well, this is not going to work. This is not going to be good, but you went ahead with it anyway. And obviously, you've had whatever results you had. But that's about, you had the feeling right at the beginning, but if you went in and you went against your feeling, you know what happened.
Yeah, you lost some time and energy. But, we want to try to give people the opportunity to earn our trust and earn our loyalty. But really, we need to have our loyalty and trust to our own knowing first. If we betray that, then we generally experience betrayal in an outside experience until we learn to not betray our own gut knowing.
So if you do have a question today and you do want to talk to the mystic, Robin Alexis, the toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, when you call in, or if you're on hold, you have one question to ask Robin, so make it a good one, and she can be of service to you in many ways. She can teach you how to manage your own energy and help you get the clarity about the choices you have to make in life. She can tell you about your past lives, as she's a medium, and she can talk to babies, people, or pets who've transitioned to the other side, and she can rebalance your energy. So once again, if you do want to talk to Robin today, give us a call now, toll-free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Well, we have a great show for you coming up with our courageous callers. Callers on hold, please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio or computer before you get on the call with Robin.
Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to hear folks, so let's make it as easy as we can in the 3D world. And we do often hear, still after all these years of being on the air, people go, oh darn, forgot it was Wednesday, Mystic Radio at noon. Well, we have a remedy for that. One thing, you can listen to the archives right on the website, robinalexis.com. We have a YouTube channel there that's audio of the show. But also you can, if you have a cell phone, which I can't imagine that you don't, you can put on alarm for repeat for noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays, and put that Mystic Radio call-in number right in your phone, 888-298-5569, and then you'll never forget to hang out with us and call into the show. It'll be fun.
And if you have the internet on your phone, which you probably do, you can always, and if you're not near a radio in your car or a computer, you can always go to the KKNW website and listen live right from there on your phone. So there are all kinds of ways you can do this. But let's get the show going, because we've got a lot of callers that want to hear from Robin. So I'm going to play the gong to clear the energy for the show, and then we'll get to your calls. Okay, callers, we've got Noel from somewhere in Nevada. Noel, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, Robin.
Hi.
Good to speak with you. I was just hoping you could give me some life direction, kind of stuck at the moment, and hoping you could give me some advice.
Well, the first thing I'm experiencing with you, Noelle, is you feel really ungrounded, and it's extraordinarily difficult to get your bearings and then get your bearings with your bearings if you're ungrounded. So when I look at under your feet and I look at the energy system between your feet that normally would go down through the earth into the iron core crystal, which is a light body of energy inside of Mother Earth, it's pretty dissipated, that system in there. I would say it's only functioning at about a 25%. So that is where we want to go in and see what we can do to help refurbish your energy system in there. Because it's through that system that you hear from your future higher self that tells you what actions you need to take in present time to create the future that's your highest and holiest. So without that system in there, it's very, 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 very difficult to understand how to, there you go, your energy's starting to shift now. So if you could see me, which at some point maybe I'll start doing these shows on live Facebook. I don't know, I'd have to like wear makeup or something. But anyway, my hands are moving, which tells me that you're receiving a light code activation. And my high self is going down into the inner earth. And you actually have some interference where there's some sort of energy in the inner earth that's hijacked your energy system in the inner plane. It does feel extraterrestrial of nature to me. And obviously that would not be a benevolent energy if it's hijacking your energy in there. And let's see what we can do to see if you gave any kind of permission for that. And I'm hearing you did not. So these beings are breaking universal law. So with the authority vested within me by Divine Mother and Heavenly Father, I command any energies that are out of alignment with Noelle's high self in this time and space be released, wiped off clean, sent back to source, null and void of all information, instructing those beings of universal law and calling upon higher consciousness to send forgiveness. Now this is going back into previous incarnations as well. Your Akashic records are open. We're going back to the time of Atlantis, where during that time similar activity occurred to your field, and that's every now and then is happening to you in these different lifetimes since then, because you have this kind of reaction formation. So I'm going to go with you back in time to the Atlantean life experience where this began to happen to you, and have you bring the awareness that you have now, the consciousness that you have now, and your ability to be discerning, and go up to yourself as that Atlantean and let her know that you're from the future and that you are going to teach her how to protect her aura. There it goes. You're already correcting it, Noelle. Can you feel that at all?
A little bit. It's kind of in my heart chakra.
Exactly. Very good. So we're going to go in your heart chakra, in your heart, and also to your soul matrix behind your heart, and clear out any distortion in that soul. There you go. That's very nice. You're already clearing that out so that your own soul is the energy in your soul matrix in calibration and harmony with your heart. That's very, very nice. You're restoring the 888, the completion of your soul purpose and soul mission, and which is a lot of Atlantean information and technology, wisdom, grace. There you go. That's right. Now you're starting to bring that part of yourself forward in time through all of the lifetimes since then into the presence of now. You're going down into your grounding system, and it is being built according to your will. And I can see Mother Earth's heart is opening to you. That's beautiful. Can you feel that at all too, Noelle?
Not exactly. I'm kind of stuck in the first part of what you were talking about.
Okay, that's okay. No, honesty is what we need here. Otherwise, you don't move the energy. There you go. That's better. You're dropping more into the experience. Soul retrieval is completing itself. Higher wisdom is restored. Atlantean technology is in your heart. And I can feel a lot of energy coming down your arms and into your hands and actually out into your whole meridian system. It's an axonal meridian system up-leveling, and your Atlantean DNA is activated, and you're assimilating. Sacred wisdom is restored. And so it is. Amen. Noelle, if you need any further restoration with that, please call for a one-on-one session. But I think you're going to be okay with this. You did bring it through. So thank you so much for the call. I think it's really important for people to realize that sometimes we carry more than one DNA strand, and that we sometimes need to experience soul retrievals of previous incarnations when we're vibrating as an ascendant DNA strand of something different than human. It could have been anything, Atlantean, Lemurian, who knows? But when you call into Mystic Radio, you find out.
So maybe Rick will find out, because we're going to Rick from Marysville, Washington next. Rick, welcome to Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis. You're on.
Hi, Rick. How may I serve you?
Oh, hi, Robin. Hi, Bob. I had my cat Muffin pass away in April of this year, and my other cat Callie noticed something was missing and went looking for her, and she's still looking for her. And I've never heard a cat howl, but Callie howls for Muffin, and I was wondering if you could look in and see what's going on with Callie and see how she's doing and see if she needs help or anything like that.
Well, I'm getting God bumps all up and down my arms when I look at Callie, and I can see Callie is almost like horrified or terrorized and confused. She is showing me the spirit of Muffin, and so I'm going to go to Muffin and ask Muffin if Muffin needs some help crossing over into the light. And Muffin's saying that, is Muffin a boy or a girl?
Muffin is a girl.
Because she's saying that she doesn't want to cross, and what Callie is saying, but Callie is saying to her that it's disturbing her to have Muffin there, but not in physical form, and so the two cats need to figure this out. So I'm going to focus on them and their communication for a moment, and they're kind of fighting over you, almost like a little cat fight in there. Did they ever like compete for your affection?
Not in a physical form, no. And
okay.
It's basically since like Muffin's gone, Callie's been hanging around me more.
Yes, I that's what I'm seeing, is that, and she's liking that. So again, I'm going to go back to Muffin and just see if Muffin can. Now I feel Muffin like rubbing on your leg and purring and jumping on your lap and kissing your face and just really not wanting to leave you. And she's saying that she's concerned for you. She is concerned you're not going to be all right. And what I'm saying to Muffin is that what is in Muffin's highest and holiest, is also in your best interest, because if she is meant to go back like over the Rainbow Bridge, she can either come back as a spirit guide or she will go to her next highest vibration and she can trust that, okay, there she goes. I can see her starting to go over the rainbow bridge. There she goes. Y la mañana, y Shoshana. And Muffin is saying that she's going to come back. She's going to come back in kitten form. She's showing me a cat that's going to have a lot of white in it with some black spots, like little looks like little black spots on the front paws, and then maybe like the right hind leg looks like it's got more black on it, and a little black spot or spots on the body. And so and when Muffin comes back, she's going to be a boy next time. And so if you come across a kitten like that, that's Muffin coming back to you. And she's thinking that she might not start the process until the spring, and that you wouldn't be able to get her until June. And now I feel Callie is starting to relax, because she just felt like the way it wasn't okay. So thank you so much for your call around this. And for people who are listening, you know, Bob and I have had quite a few cats. And the cats, when they drop their bodies, they do tell us when they're coming back. And we find them, or they find us, and we get them back, and it's really an extraordinary experience. So
let me jump in here, because we recently had lost a cat about 2 months ago, and so there's a woman, I'll say she has a cat farm, because she raises a lot of cats, and that's where we get our cats from now. This kitten was born from a completely black, dark litter. She was the only one that was calico, which is exactly how our lost cat was. We got her here. She's doing the same things as the lost cat does. This cat came back to us 2 months later, and Robin has an amazing ability to facilitate that for people. It's been happening for years and years and years, and now it happened to us. That little cat came back to us, looks just like the old cat, does what the old cat does. She's a kitten, so she's got to be raised, but yes, really look for that cat. It's happened to us more than once.
On August 1st, I was in meditation, and this cat came to me, and she said, okay, I'm coming back from the same mother that our cat Cleopatra had. And she said that she would be one kitten that was calico in a whole group litter of kittens that would be black. And so a couple days later, I texted this woman, and I told her that I'd had that vision, and she texted me back, and she goes, well, about 4 hours ago, a kitten litter was born with 5 black kittens and 1 calico with some orange in it. And so that's just the beginning of the story. So and we have other stories of that, and I've worked with other clients where right to the date I have been able to receive where an animal would come back. And it's really quite an amazing thing to help animals reincarnate. So,
and they're interesting when they come back, how they are. They're almost
similar.
like humans. They come back more ascended.
Yes.
Oh, really?
And in this kitten that we have, she went right to her scratching post that she completely demolished when she was the other cat, and she got right up on the top of it just like she always used to, and it's just amazing. It really is. So Rick, Muffin is coming home. Look for her like next June, okay?
I'll be looking for her then.
All right, Rick, thank you.
And if you do want to talk to Robin today in any kind of metaphysical question, you want to talk about your animals, or you want to talk to a transition spirit, give us a call now, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back after these messages with more of your calls. This is Mystic Radio.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour. Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
What are you doing right now? Instead of mindlessly scrolling your Facebook feed to see what some old ex is up to and then getting upset about it, or imagining a revenge fantasy because you feel rejected, make a different choice. You are personally invited by Robin Alexis to visit her website, RobinAlexis.com. When you accept her invitation, you will feel like you're on Robin's playground. You can choose to play with her 3 free Reiki healing portals and receive powerful healings right through your computer or mobile device. You can read and download Robin's 2 ebooks, Raising Humanity, in which she channels information from our beloved apostle Mary Magdalene and how to raise consciousness, and Robin's Song, a book about her life and how she got out of her doldrums. These books can be found under the tab Meet Robin Alexis on RobinAlexis.com. You can listen at your leisure to archives of Mystic Radio on Robin's YouTube channel. You can learn all about her monthly worldwide full moon meditations. What are you waiting for? Come play on Robin's metaphysical website playground at RobinAlexis.com. Your invitation is waiting. That's RobinAlexis.com. Let go of looking in the rearview mirror of your life and put your big girl pants on. Let yourself sing a song of gratitude and joy with Robin at RobinAlexis.com. You will feel her love and acceptance of you.
Real people, real life, real radio. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio.
And you can always call into Mystic Radio on Wednesdays from noon to 1 p.m. Pacific Coast time and get your free live on-air reading. But if your intuition is guiding you to receive a one-on-one phone reading session with me, of course, it would be my honor to serve you. The way that you can do that is go to my website, RobinAlexis.com, and you can book your session right there. Or you can call Bob and he'll help you. The number to book a one-on-one phone session is 530-859-2499. And if you're enjoying what we do here, you're always welcome to come along with us on Facebook at Robin Alexis. Now, you just heard about my website and the full moon meditations. There's a full moon meditation coming up next Tuesday night. That's September 25th. And it's from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Pacific Coast time. It is a fascinating, beautiful rejuvenation, regeneration, agelessness meditation I've been doing every month in the same manner with the Reiki healing portals on my website since March of 2008. So I highly recommend that if you're interested in feeling into how can you be the maximum help, that you come and you join us with these meditations. And when you come, you'll also see that in each of the Reiki healing portals, there's the Robert Coxon music. That's very powerful healing music that you hear on the background of our show, as well as with those Reiki healing portals that you can use during that full moon meditation. So hope you come join us.
Is there a clear description of how people join this meditation?
Absolutely. That's why you want to go check out the blog on the website, RobinAlexis.com. The blog will actually say full moon meditation. You click on it, and every month it will be an updated date, same time, 7:30 to 8:30, and it explains how to join that meditation. And
it's a silent meditation you do on your own. Everybody in the world does it at the same time, but there's no audio from you. It's just everybody joins in. Is that correct?
That's right. It's telepathic. I send transmissions of healings from here in the mountain, from the etheric temple of the well cell within Mount Shasta. And there actually is a new guide that's coming in to help, but we can talk more about that another time, especially if you're taking a class with me. That's when we really start talking about that and how to use the Golden Healer Lemurian crystals. But for now, just join the full moon meditation, and for more, you can stay tuned to the classes.
Let's get to Sarah. Sarah from Allen, Washington. Sarah, you're on Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis, and we are from Mount Shasta, California. You're on the air live.
Hi, Bob and Robin.
Hi.
Good afternoon. I was calling because this whole year I've kind of gone through like a karmic lesson, and it's kind of involved some people that just don't serve me, and it's been like multiple people that come in and out, and it has separated me from my granddaughter, like each particular person, and it's kind of led me like with a broken heart. But I was calling because I needed some help so I can move forward.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's honor that your mother's heart is broken and that you have some etheric tears in the divine feminine heart of the cosmic Christ in your heart. And so those things can create injury and can create reaction formations where predator energy does continue to go in there and violate you. So that's where I'm going right now, is to bear witness to these etheric tears in your divine mother's heart, in your mother's heart. There you go. I can feel the energy shifting here. There's a lot of beautiful pink and white light coming in, energy of compassion, and a place where you don't have to bear the suffering in order to protect the mother's heart of others, or even the greater sacred memory of what all that means. That you are there are guides right now who are extending their hands to you and lifting you out of the belief that you have to suffer to somehow protect the greater whole or the sanctity of the sacred wisdom. That you can, that's it right there. You're starting to allow yourself to be lifted. There you go. Beautiful. Now I may start speaking in light language. The language coming through for you is dragon. The dragon universe are the divine protectors of the divine feminine universe. The dragon is a power totem for Mary Magdalene. The dragon is considered to be the most powerful of all power totems because it is a combination of all of the energies of the power totems. So it is there, as I see Archangel Michael as well, Archangel ZKL. So there's energy coming in to protect you as you are being bathed in this light. And that's it, very nice. And again, like a previous caller, we're going behind your heart into your soul matrix, where you're holding the karmic patterns or karmic wheels of other people in an attempt to protect humanity from itself. And these things may have served you in the past. I don't know that. But right now, it's not the bidding or the calling. You are called to allow yourself to manage your own energy, your own soul, your own heart, and trust that who is meant to hear and see and be with their own wellness will find their own way home to themselves and to God. There you go, that's better. There are two particular dragons that are coming to you. One is white, which is up-leveling your DNA, and one is gold. Gold is for the integrity of the system that can protect you. But you have to give yourself permission to trust that you, A, deserve to be protected, and B, that it's not your job to do the protecting. That can be delegated. There you go. Your energy shifting some more. That's very good. Bob, would you play the gong for a moment, please? Now, as I'm watching your energy, I'm starting to see like a bath of light coming out of you, where surrogate healing is being offered to others who are also being touched deeply and profoundly to heal their own inner divine feminine heart lines. Ilai le kianto idibigana. And I see many beings, many guides, many dragons going to others who are listening now and in the future, who are ready to receive this octave of their own recalibration. Giribiano iante iasha, cleansing and purifying your receptor cells to be willing, ready, and able to transmute the old paradigm and allow for this new paradigm of grace to be that which is the ascendant within you. Irianto, deleanda iana. There are beings who are coming to you from the sacred union universe, Iribeakianto, ilekishotiana, with the energy within you, whether it is divine masculine or divine feminine, is receiving a healing and allowing itself to unite in sacred union within you, that the force field of your light is sustained by the grace of God, and you are strong and protected and true. One of the greatest teachings that Master Christ Jesus taught me when I drowned at 3 years old, he said the most powerful word in the English language was boundary. He said if he did not have boundaries, he would not have been able to have been the vessel for the energy of love that he was. He would not have had the energy to serve his sole purpose and sole mission. And you must follow in that creed that your boundaries are strong and deserve to be protected, so that you may serve that which is the highest and holiest to flow through you. And so it is. Namaste. How are you feeling, Sarah, if you can speak?
I could really feel the light coming through. It's coming through my crown chakra, and I could feel it coming out through my feet. I could feel like my heart chakra opening and it coming in through my heart. Like I see that I don't know, sharing light?
Yes,
maybe?
I definitely see that you're a messenger of light. This is a very, very powerful thing you're allowing to happen to flow through you. It's an activation of divine law and prophecy. Sarah, thank you for your call.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sarah. If you want to talk to Robin Alexis today, give us a call now. The toll-free number, 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. This is Mystic Radio, and we'll be back after these messages. Thank you. We'll take a more.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now, during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
Are you waiting for the government to save planet Earth for you? You can start saving the planet and yourself by committing to chemical-free living. Have you figured out that buying organic foods and products are a better investment than getting sick from poison, pesticide-infested foods and products that cause you to lose time, energy, and money, and maybe even your life? We are all responsible for saving the planet. And by choosing a chemical-free lifestyle, we can obtain that goal. Think about it. If the answer is yes, join Robin, Alexis, and Bob Bordenero in their Young Living way of life. Young Living is a worldwide company creating a Save the Planet movement with their chemical-free, organic products that come from their own organic farms around the world. They have organic essential oils, naturally derived skincare and makeup, and baby-safe essential oils free from harmful ingredients. All natural, non-toxic pet products and natural effective alternatives to traditional cleaning products. They even have naturally derived vegan sunscreen. To learn more about this cleaner and healthier way of life, go to the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com and click on the Young Living link. Find out why millions of people around the world are using Young Living products. Choose health for you, your family, and Mother Earth now. And there's even a way for you to make some extra money if you like the products. And maybe a way for you to change careers too, if that interests you. Visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com and click on the Young Living link. Join Robin, Alexis, and Bob Bordenero to see how you can make a difference in your world and begin to join the movement to save Mother Earth. It's up to each and every one of us.
Self-help, healing, spirituality, and more on Alternative Talk, 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio.
I'm pretty excited. We have a caller coming up from Mount Shasta, so looking forward to that. But I wanted to tell you that, I am passionate about Young Living products. We use them in our home for a variety of ways, from dish soap to laundry soap to the oils. And I want to tell you a little bit about the essential oils because last week, not only myself but my daughter, on the same day, we had to have extra diagnostic work done on our bodies for the potential that either of us would have had cancer. One was uterine, and for myself it was breast cancer. And so of course I had lots of people who know how to use the oils educate me on what oils I could put on the breast lump and see if it could be managed, and of course did a lot of praying and found out that neither myself or my daughter have cancer. But it was extremely comforting to know that I could place essential oils on my body that could begin to transmute not only cancer, if in fact I'd had it, but to help release a breast lump. So, if anybody's interested in learning more about the oils, I have a call every Wednesday night from 6 to 7 p.m. and we talk about the oils, we talk about self-healing. But you do need to become a member of my team, and you can do that by going to robinalexis.com. It says Robin Alexis Young Living. You just click on it and you can purchase the starter kit, and then you can join us with a call. So think about that. And women out there who just heard me, start doing some breast exams. Make sure you're okay.
And if you do want to talk to Robin today, now's the time. Pick up the phone. Give us a call toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Well, we're coming right down the street here in Mount Shasta, and we've got Amora with us. Amora, welcome to Mystic Radio from up the block. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. You're on live with Robin Alexis.
Hi, how are you today, Robin?
Good. How may I serve you?
Yes, it's beautiful today. And I wanted to ask you, with all that's been going on with these fires, how I'm feeling now, which seems like the fires triggered some issues, some, I don't know, fear. But it just seems like things have been challenging for a while now.
Yeah.
This area with the smoke and the fires. Mm-hmm. And it kind of seems like it threw me way off center, and it's almost got me a little triggered, Mm-hmm. So I'm feeling like some of my messages from spirit are blocked.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know,
I do.
It's been, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely sensing that your energy is like going. I think Bob says it's like a tuning fork that gets going and it won't stop. And what I feel with you is post-traumatic soul disorder. And what I mean by that is that there's multiple past life issues presenting where it looks to me where you've been around fires a lot, to the point where I feel like I could start weeping just watching you. I'm getting a winter's night. I see a line of people who are passing buckets, one to the other, to the other, to the other, and then dumping the buckets on the water. I mean, on the fire to try to put fires out. I see a barn burning. I see horses running. I see people in a farm. I see women trying to grab their kids, and it's really, really freezing cold. And this particular fire that I'm seeing is clearly arson. And that's very troubling to you, too. I actually think that's what's causing you to reverberate at the level that you are. In that past life, you would have had post-traumatic stress syndrome, not only from the fires, but having a keen psychic awareness that the fire had been maliciously started. Now, I'm also getting images of you in other lifetimes in other fire situations. So when I say this to you, Amora, what do you feel?
I know I've had many past lives with Native American Indians, whether I was one or was living with them.
Mm-hmm.
The Cheyenne and so forth. I'm very connected to the trees and the earth. I'm a nature person. And so, yeah, I still feel that.
I definitely was seeing past lives as Native American as well. And I'm feeling a lot of hooting and hollering and like a lot of ceremony, and I can feel your connection to the nature beings and the tall ones, the standing ones, all kinds of energy systems. And so what I'm feeling is that there's a lot of your almost soul fragments that are disassociated and out in these other lifetimes, so that they feel like they're still helping to protect what was going on, or the sanctity of what was going on in those lifetimes. So what I'm witnessing is it looks like your higher self is going to them and letting them know that they did everything they could in those lifetimes, and that your relationship is eternal with the earth, with the trees, just like it is in all ways, and that whatever healing medicine that you left in those lifetimes, you can also bring that forward with you to help navigate the healing of the energies now. There you go, right there. Did you feel that shift, Amora?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, again, I'm getting God bombs. I feel that there are some spirits on the mountain who are coming to speak with you, and they're letting me know that they are blocked. So that sense of block that you've been experiencing isn't just from you feeling it. It's also them feeling it in regards to communication to you. So my guidance is to go to them and see, okay, and what they're telling me is that what they needed you to know is that these same beings who are on the mountain are the ones that you've known in previous incarnations, and that in order for them to get what they needed to work with you in co-creation and in collaboration and in community, in that manner of the Aquarian age, that once you brought your energy in, you're also bringing in what they once knew, so they're not fragmented into any other lifetime working. Can you feel the difference in the energy?
Yeah, it just felt really unstable, and yeah.
Now,
and
I'm sorry.
I mean,
go
I
ahead.
have things that are happening that feel wonderful at times, like things are opening up in my crown and third eye. But you know, beyond that, we're living in a 3D body and having to do, you know, the fires
I do
and
know.
the work. and it's really
overwhelming, to say the
I've lived
least.
here for over almost 40 years. I've never seen anything like it. So, yeah, I have felt challenged. I felt challenged on all levels. financially, my relationship, you name it. So it's been kind of like, which one do you want to pick first?
Well, what you want to pick first is yourself. Continue to recalibrate and center your. I also am looking at your grounding system, and it looks very similar to the first caller today, Noelle, where you want to recalibrate that and bring yourself more in. I also feel that you're on kind of high alert to protect the mountain still, that there is still something that could happen in terms of an arsonist. And so the more you are here, the more you are present in collaborating with the beings in a grounded way, the more safe this area is going to be. Thank you for your soul
Hey,
purpose
Amar,
and
I'm
soul
going to jump
mission.
in here for a second, and it's not just what's going on here in Northern California, but what about what's going on in the country? The country's split in half. How about what's going on in the world? So it's not just the energy here, it's what's going on globally for us here on the planet and in the third dimension. So it's, you know, you got to take that into account too.
But again,
Well,
grounded.
Yeah,
we got to go to another call. Thank you so much, Amora. I really appreciate your call from down the block. We got to go to Stacy from Edmonds, Washington. Stacy, welcome to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. You are on the air with Robin.
Wow, hi Robin. Hi, Bob. What a pleasure. Thank you.
How can we serve you today?
I am calling, Robin, to find out if your guides, well, really my husband, if he has any messages for me. He's passed, and it just still doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but we're here, and if he has messages for me or our kids, I would love to hear that.
Well, my feeling is that he's gone a little bit silent. And the reason why is I feel a lot of angels around you, and that you're settling into more of the grieving process of what you have gone through. It feels like, especially with the change in seasons coming. So is this your first fall to experience without him?
No, but it was, it's just like, no, it's not, but it's just our second, and I'm more like, my mind is more in my head this year than it was last year.
Well,
so
I totally get that,
I feel
because
the fall a lot more.
Yeah, that's what has happened to me too. When my daughter died, was I noticed that the second year was worse than the first year, because I was such a wreck the first year and such in shock that I was almost numbed. And then the second year was far more intense. And yet the grieving process itself is, it's a painful journey, but it's also an opportunity to begin to open up and accept the isness of what's happened. Okay, he's already starting to come back, so you're already starting to shift your energy out, Stacy. That's very nice. And let's see, he's sitting down. It feels like he has had a chair that was his spot, and I feel some animals there, and I'm feeling almost like you're a little floaty, a little out of your body, because there's a tendency to do what's called spiritual bypass, where we don't want to drop into the feeling, so we'll do anything and everything to avoid it. And so I feel you a little bit in that vibration, and so and as I say it to you, you're already starting to come in and allow for the pain to come through. And I'm hearing the sound of your cells in mourning. So one of the things you may want to do in the quiet and privacy of your own home is you may want to get like in the child pose and just allow yourself to begin to let noise come through you, whether it's a moan or a groan or a tone, but just let the sound of grief come through you. And there you go. I can feel you already doing that, because he is right there. I can see him in the chair. So as soon as you that's it right there. You're doing a really good job. Now the other thing you might want to do is imagine that there's an angel to your right who's got a copper basin, and you can imagine the energy of the grief just flowing through you and going into that basin, and that letting that grief angel that's come take that energy of the grief and bring it into Mother Earth, where she can use it as fertilizer to help grow new consciousness both yours and Stephen's, and your families, to allow you all to move into an octave that's more fifth dimensional in consciousness, where you and they and he can have telepathic communication on an ongoing level. So there you go. That's very nice. Are you feeling the shift in your body, Stacy, or is this just me watching it?
Well, I feel a lot of shifts. Absolutely. I don't think I told you his name, did I?
Well, I thought you did, but
did I? Well, I didn't even think when you said his name.
What is his name? What is his name?
My goodness, it's Steven.
Yes,
Okay.
you did. You must have either that or she picked it up clairvoyantly.
Yeah.
I don't think I told you that, and that really gave me a jolt.
Okay. Well, I got my God
and
bumps
yes,
again.
I do feel that, Robin. I have spent time in the fetal position and use sound. So it's quite extraordinary for you to be picking up on all of that. And of course you would. It's just lovely. And so.
Well, one of the things that I would recommend too for you and your family is to join me on that full moon meditation, which you can go to the blog on my website, robinalexis.com, and learn more about that. Good, because the more you move into that frequency, the more we move into the fifth dimensional consciousness where we do experience telepathy. The whole reason why I do a silent meditation is because Mary Magdalene told me way back when that our job is to learn to be telepathic with each other. When we communicate that way, it causes no harm to us or anyone else, and we're able to hear our guides. We're able to hear our lost ones. They're right there. They're not lost anymore when we can hear from them, but we're able to have that experience of communication, like what we were talking about earlier in the show, that, when we've lost a pet, say, that pet would then communicate how it was going to come back and where we could find it. And you can do that with whatever, whether it's a tree, as we learned from Amora, that she's had relationships with trees and spirits in past lives that are now with her now, or nature spirits or humans or husbands, whatever it is, we can do it. You can do it, Stacy. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the call. This is Mystic Radio. We'll be back after these messages.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com, or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
What are you doing right now? Instead of mindlessly scrolling your Facebook feed to see what some old ex is up to and then getting upset about it, or imagining a revenge fantasy because you feel rejected, make a different choice. You are personally invited by Robin Alexis to visit her website, robinalexis.com. When you accept her invitation, you will feel like you're on Robin's playground. You can choose to play with her 3 free Reiki healing portals and receive powerful healings right through your computer or mobile device. You can read and download Robin's 2 ebooks, Raising Humanity, in which she channels information from our beloved apostle Mary Magdalene and how to raise consciousness, and Robin's Song, a book about her life and how she got out of her doldrums. These books can be found under the tab Meet Robin Alexis on robinalexis.com. You can listen at your leisure to archives of Mystic Radio on Robin's YouTube channel. You can learn all about her monthly worldwide full moon meditations. What are you waiting for? Come play on Robin's metaphysical website playground at robinalexis.com. Your invitation is waiting. That's robinalexis.com. Let go of looking in the rearview mirror of your life and put your big girl pants on. Let yourself sing a song of gratitude and joy with Robin at robinalexis.com. You will feel her love and acceptance of you.
Get your daily dose of variety. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it is Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. Now to get in touch with Robin for her one-on-one sessions, which you can see what she can do with 5 minutes on the radio. Imagine what she can do and where she can take you for a full 1 hour session. So you can check out our website, robinalexis.com, for details on Robin's sessions. You can call me at 530-859-2499. And you can follow Robin on Facebook at Robin Alexis. Also, check out the website. It's Robin's Playground. Thanks to all our wonderful callers today. You make the show what it is. Always thanks to Eric back in the studio for flying the bus for us here from Mystical Mount Shasta. We will see you next week, 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And appreciate the fairies by using organic essential oils and chemical-free products, and it will enhance your life. This is Mystic Radio.